Pooh so mad cause he can do it like me. Pooh stay mad cause he sippin' that tea. Pooh so mad can't get it like me. Wanna ride out with lovely. When you see me coming to the DKUs, you won't lit and you know what we're talking about. When you see me coming, step in, step out. When you see me, we gon' run our mile. At the DKUs, that's for sure. You see me coming and I'm coming back for more. When you see me and I see you, we at the His house. We do. Happy New Year. Welcome to the His house. And we're going to get right on into it. But give me a few minutes. If beauty was a person, if beauty was a person, well. Alright, so that's the song that's been in my head. Yeah, I like that song. I need to find out who sings it. We're here to talk about T.D. Jakes, the one, the only, the most powerful president, Dallas, Texas preacher of the Potter's House. We're here to get some information, to have some conversation and discussion. Everything I say is alleged and for entertainment purposes only, and all content used is for educational purposes only. You have to do your own research, get your own understanding before you decide to believe anything that I'm saying, okay? Because I'm just here for entertainment purposes only. But the topic that we're here to talk about today is to find out if T.D. Jakes is actually still here or not. Because I don't know about you, but a while back, I received an article. Here it is, September 16th. It said that he was deceased. Okay. It will pop up again later. But he was saying New Year's Eve on New Year's Eve, right? So it was just all weird. And, you know, he had made some comments that people didn't like. Then he ended up meeting with some people in high places. People started talking. So I just want to know, is it him or is it a clone? Or was there a mistake in translation and he's still here? Because they said it in September, which I thought it was sooner than that he was gone. Like finito. Now, I'm not going to say this is the first time that this has happened because I remember them saying the same thing about Nelson Mandela. And he was then here for like a year or two after that. And there's been other people. So I know it's actually a thing. Like you'll hear people have gone on and then there's pop out of nowhere and they're still here. So I'm just trying to figure out, is he here or is he not? Because I definitely remember it on social media and posting up that he was no longer here. And they even said that his funeral was supposed to be 3 days after that post that will be coming back up again on September 2022. And I definitely remember them saying that he had went on. And it was around the time after he made some alleged allegations of people needing to watch out for spiritual warfare. Because it really is a big thing. I speak on it all the time because I have found myself in spiritual warfare. And I have to constantly pray over my life and my peace because I have spiritual attacks and people trying to come against me in that area. Happy New Year. But if you look at the article, that was supposed to be something like him on the coffin. See? R.I.P. He was supposed to be gone. Then they also said that he brought in the new year with his church. And I looked at a video on December the 30th or 20th or something. And he was giving a speak on his YouTube channel. Unless it was backdated, unless it was back, they say he was gone. So I'm confused. But I also see him meeting with D, okay? Mr. Love. If you don't know, that name is so funny to me in so many ways that maybe I'll get into it later. I thought he had turned on a new leaf. But if you don't know, allegedly, Mr. P is one of the top movers and shakers in the industry. and he has been for quite a while. Henceforth, you don't really want to mess with him, right? And I feel like he has a lot of pull and push to where people have backings from him. There's been talk allegedly that how he has people work for him that's, like men in black almost. Like they really watch over him, make sure he's good and stuff like that. And this goes back years, like 20 plus years, when allegedly Tupac and Biggie were alive. So allegedly he has pull, he has play. And I do find out allegedly that some people who say or do different things, they have to have a meeting with him to discuss what's going on. Henceforth, while he did intercede with the Will Smith and Chris Rock slap, he was actually one of the people that said he would work it out, sit down and talk. And you also see he also has meetings with other profile people. And they also said he's behind the missing of some alleged celebrity people as well, which has not been confirmed or denied, but there is a talk going around in conspiracy land. See, there it is again. Funeral. 3 days. Then this is a couple days ago for New Year's. Okay, so who is it behind the pulpit if said pastor was taken away? And I thought it was so much so that his daughter even reinstated herself to take his place. But I see him on stage giving sermons. Now, keep in mind, I have not been to Dallas, Texas to attend his church at the Potter's House. So if you do attend there, please confirm or deny if he is indeed there or not. And please confirm if you do remember said alleged tea of him being demised. Because I specifically remember hearing the sad news, specifically feeling crazy about it because he's a high prolific person, and I remember exactly what he said, that he got a lot of flack for saying, and he was supposed to be allegedly canceled. Now, when you search the internet, don't really see anything much about him on Wikipedia having a born date and an end date. I don't see an end date. I don't. But I did come across that article. I don't know how long it's going to be up because, a lot of times they will wipe that stuff away if they're trying to cover something up. Okay, that's why not much surprises me. I wouldn't be surprised if it did go on, but if so, who is that in the pulpit? Is it a clone? Or what did they tell the pulpit, that it was fake news? Like, how did they cover it up? Because to me, it would be a little bit fishy. I would want to know answers because it was definitely posted on TV. Now, I will say this has not been the only person that I have seen said that they passed and then he's still there. So, it's not uncommon. This happens quite a bit. And especially if you're a mover and shaker, you have to be moving in the direction they want you to maintain control of the masses, or you will have said meetings with said people, and you have to have different discussions on where you will take it further or not, so forth and so on. However, that is alleged tea, but that's supposed to be how it's done. Like, if you have a big following, a big success, you're going to end up with the people meeting the people in charge. And a lot of them say, yeah, you could do this, or no, you can't do that. Because remember, you either sold your soul, aka allegedly, or you agreed to sign on this dotted line for this fame, this money, this power, yada, yada, yada. And especially it happens a lot in the Black community. And crazily enough, it's also said that I don't know, if you go against it, a lot of times you can face backballing, backlashing, cancellations, and so forth and so on, and possibly even your demise if you don't go against them, if you have a huge following. And that's just what it is. That's what they say, T allegedly. I don't really know, but yeah. So that's why a lot of people don't go against it, because these people have connects through in and throughout, even the media. So it can get real crazy. Now also, is said to, I'm starting to think that maybe that's what happened with Kevin Samuels, because it's still his thing happened at a time where nobody really talked about it and a lot of things were left unsaid. Go check out my video that I did on him, and also check out my video I recently did on all these recent passings that's been going on, like Queen Elizabeth, Barbara Walters. I did a video on that I just posted. Y'all go check that out. But with the TD Jakes thing, with the Kevin Samuel things, maybe because I know he did meet with the movers and shakers allegedly, and he's no longer here. Okay, so henceforth, it's always alleged, and it may not have anything to do with them. That's just a conspiracy theory that people do talk about, and I just wanted to point that out because I'm confused, because I know for sure that I saw what I saw. So if you remember hearing about his passing, post eyeballs or an emoji that is fitting to this situation, whether it's question marks or, I don't know, a blown away head emoji or something to specify that you do remember him saying that TD had passed, because I definitely remember that. But the way they're acting is he's still alive. And if he is, let us know down below, because I don't have a way to go to Dallas right now to find out. Maybe I'll plan a trip and find out. But as far as I know, because they're posting on his YouTube channel that he's still here. So, I mean, it is what it is. Let me know down below. And of course, just like anything, you have to do your own research on things. I began to do it as I started studying different things on conspiracy theory and stuff like that. That's allegedly what they call woke, because there's a lot of things that you wouldn't even believe, don't seem possible, seem chaotic, something that would never in a million years go on. But allegedly, conspiracy says that these things actually do happen. However, with conspiracy theories, a lot of them are said not proven, or just hearsay, or people acting crazy, people going crazy. So allegedly, this could definitely not be tea, because it is dealing with conspiracy, rumors, and what I remember seeing, kind of like the Mandela effect, where you'll see different names happen, then all of a sudden things change, like the Berenstain Bears became the Bernstein Bears, and Oscar Mayer Wieners became like Oscar Mayer Wiener, like the spelling of the name changed. This is something that's not uncommon. It happens a lot. And allegedly, glitches in the matrix and stuff like that. Allegedly, we're living in the matrix. Allegedly. So yeah, let me know what you think is going on with this situation.
I'm sorry, but I gotta go right now. We come to you, but I gotta go right now. You're still my friend, but you gotta come again. Still a long time with me, friend. Until next time, stay a little, stay alive. Until next time, stay such a guy.